Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. I'm actually doing this on my lunch break on one of my jobs. But before we get into the video, take a look, listen to what William Lee of NEO had to say about the Biden administration recent policy and also how he's marketing this new lion that we have unleashed. Take a look, guys.
NEO is unveiling its new mass market brand today. Our Eunice Yoon has details. And Eunice, your post this morning definitely got some notice here.
Well, it should. I mean, that's the whole point of what NEO is trying to do. It took the wraps off of Onvo. That is the new mass market EV brand of the company. The founder, William Lee, really took aim at Tesla during this branding event, describing the Model Y as a family car of the past in contrast to his debut L60. Now, he says that his L60, which is an EV SUV geared for families as well, he said, longer, wider, and roomier than the Model Y, and yet priced 13% cheaper at $30,000 US. Now, in exclusive, Lee told me that it's still too early to say what kind of impact President Biden's tariffs on Chinese EVs could have on the industry or on NEO specifically, but he described them as unreasonable. This is what he said.
Our achievements in China are entirely due to innovation and the progress of the competitive market. I don't think it is reasonable for the U.S. government to impose such high tariffs on Chinese electric and new energy vehicles. Besides, who are the victims? American consumers and global climate change. I think it is very serious and very wrong.
Lee told me that he plans to sell the L60 in China first, but he does have an eye on the overseas market with this model. He also confirmed to me that they would be partnering with rival BYD on this particular project in order to try to keep the costs down. Now, the L60, he said, is going to be delivered and launched sometime in September. Carl?
All right, guys, welcome back. Now, the stock made a pullback yesterday. I believe based on day traders taking quick profits, right? They bought a lot before the launch and then they sold and took quick profits. So a lot of people were panicking, and that's why I had to do another video yesterday talking about this. And also the shorts were enjoying it. They were hoping it keep pulling back. And that's fine with me because I'll keep buying. So now, I think I wrote it down. I have a little over 7,000 shares now, guys, because I bought some more yesterday on the dip. I believe it's 7,100 something. And I actually sold an ETF that I have, and I cashed out 3,900. And I'm going to put that into NEO as soon as the money clear on Friday. So what we need to know going forward is 7 of the big takeaways is NEO has unveiled, like we know, Ladao. And the vehicle will start around $30,500. However, with battery as a service, I believe that's going to come down to about $22,000, $23,000. And the big takeaways is this. One sec, guys. So it's a big day for NEO, according to this writer, as the Chinese electric vehicle company has officially launched its new affordable Onvo brand. In competition with Tesla and Toyota, Onvo's first vehicle, the L60 SUV, carries a starting price tag of $30,500 for the 60 kilowatt-hour model and will compete with Tesla's Model Y, which is priced at 12% higher. And remember, we didn't factor in BAS yet, which is priced 12% higher than Toyota's popular RAV4. Despite this big launch, the stock was made a pullback, right? We saw that. So Emperor Lee said, NEO CEO William Lee had this to say about the launch. RAV4 and Model Y were the benchmark for family cars in their time. With technologies evolving and people understanding and smart EVs deepening, today it's time for us to redefine the new standards for family cars. You see? So it's kind of like they were driving Flintstone cars, I showed a clip of that. And now we're in the future. The L60 will be able to utilize NIO's network of 25,000 public chargers. Did you guys forget that? We have the most charging stations in China, of any other EV manufacturer. And 1,000 battery swap stations, getting ready to put at least 2-3 more thousand this year. With its 900-volt fast charging system that no one else has. Deliveries of the vehicle are set to begin in September. With this in mind, let's dive into some things you should know about the Onvo and its first vehicle. I-Teaching, which translates to will surely succeed, right? That's the name of the CEO for Onvo. His name means it will surely succeed, is the president of Onvo. He joined NIO in 2021 after previously working at Disney. In addition, he purchased his first NIO vehicle before he began working for NIO. So he saw it and understood the business model, how amazing it is, and grabbed one before he even thought about working for the company. The 60 kilowatt L60 has a range of 341 miles. Did you guys hear that? The 90 kilowatt model has a range of 454 miles, while the 150 kilowatt model has a range of over 621 miles. My God. Prices of the 90 and 150 kilowatt models have not yet been disclosed. This compares to the Model Y RWD, which has a range of 341 miles, and the Model Y long range, which has a range of 421 miles. So we have one going even further than that, right? With our semi-solid state battery, Lee had previously disclosed that the L60 bill of materials would be 10% lower than when compared to the Model Y. Now, bear in mind, guys, this is 10% lower without BAS. Excuse me, guys, most people are going to choose BAS, right? It's a sellable idea now. People are seeing it more and more, especially in wintertime and when it's very hot in China. They're fighting over chargers while people just go in and swap and leave, right? After 44 million swaps, we understand that it's acceptable now, despite what the shorts were saying. Number 5, BYD, CATL, and CALB will supply Onvo with batteries, according to Reuters. NIO currently, but we all know it's going to come from BYD. NIO currently receives most of its batteries from CATL. Pre-orders of the L60 have already opened. So guys, what do you all think will happen when Emperor Lee reveal how many pre-orders we have? How many do you guys think? Now, I was saying at least 150,000 pre-orders. I changed my mind. I'm thinking 200,000 at least. Now, having said that, how many people who are going to buy Model Y and Toyota RAV4 are now going to buy this? And what's going to happen to the sales of the Model Y and the RAV4? Critical thinking. Common sense isn't so common isn't anymore, isn't it, lads? So let's see when we reveal those numbers and with our earnings call next month, what happens? I predict an incredible earnings call. And I predict at least 200,000 pre-orders at least, because now that I saw the EV, the Onvo, the Ladao, I saw what it's coming with, the technology, the roomy, the spaciousness inside, and all of the other features, along with battery swapping. I say at least 200,000 orders. How many do you guys say? Put it in the comments. I hope you guys, as usual, found this video to be informational, inspirational, and motivational on a Tuesday morning. Again, yesterday, you guys saw I bought the dips again, and I sold my ETF. I sold an ETF just to buy more shares. If this video did this for you guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we're waking up the middle class to get a piece of the pie. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.